Apparently, this past Saturday was new conspiracy day for the Republican Party. And they pushed out a conspiracy. It started on Twitter. Elon Musk responded to it and amplified it to millions and millions of people. And of course, it worked its way up to Donald Trump. But the initial conspiracy, the original post, says that there is a whistleblower at ABC, okay? And this whistleblower is about to sign a sworn affidavit, the post says, that says that ABC gave Kamala Harris's campaign sample questions that they may ask her during the debate that, of course, took place last Tuesday. And this whistleblower is totally going to sign that piece of paper soon. Okay, they haven't signed it yet. You know, they're totally credible. They're just going to wait a few days before they sign it. I mean, come on, give them time. Because that's totally believable, right? If you had evidence of this, by the way, you would have just come out with it immediately. You wouldn't be sitting there like, hey, in a few days, I'm gonna sign a piece of paper saying this happened. I'm not gonna do it today. You know, got things to do. It's laundry day. These people are so just dumb. I mean, that's the kindest word I can use to describe them. They're just dumb. They're genuinely dumb, but they're dumb and they think you're even dumber. That's why they push these things. If you had a whistleblower, guess what? They'd have just come out and blown the whistle and said, look right here where they did it. Not, I'm going to sign a paper in a few days saying that this is what happened. They'd have just put out the evidence. That's what whistleblowers do. But anyway, as I said, it made its way to Donald Trump. And of course, he got on Truth Social, had a complete and total meltdown Saturday morning and said this: I won the debate. A nice lead over the Marxist candidate, Comrade Kamala Harris, who had a very hard time yesterday answering the simplest of questions in Pennsylvania where she will end fracking. It was a word salad, a real mess. Word salad, a real mess, he says. Coming the day after when he couldn't even pronounce her name. And she's the one with word salad. Sure, that is totally believable. And then Donald Trump followed it up with another post attacking ABC again, saying, it was 3-on-1, but they were mentally challenged people against one person of extraordinary genius. It wasn't even close, as is now reflected in the polls. I won the debate, he said again, in all caps. First of all, no, it's not reflected in the polls, but you can't just call people mentally challenged. That's a defamatory statement. See, you're in a position of power, you're in a position of influence, and you know that those people clearly were not mentally challenged, as you say. And yes, they could absolutely, at least the two moderators, probably not Kamala Harris because, you know, being in public office and the spotlight bar is a little higher, but those two hosts on ABC, like, they could absolutely sue you for defamation, and I hope they do. But then Trump followed it up with yet another post embracing the conspiracy theory, saying this: ABC fake news has been completely discredited and is now under investigation. Did they give Comrade Kamala the questions? It was 3-on-1, and that's when he goes into the other thing. So, yeah. Yeah. That's their new conspiracy theory. Apparently there's a whistleblower. It's going to be coming out at some point. We don't know when. Whenever they get around to it, stop hassling them. They're totally going to come out with it. So, you know, we'll just wait and see what happens. If they do have evidence, wonderful. Let's do an investigation, I guess. But when it turns out to be a giant nothing burger, like everything else Republicans have told us for the last several years, are any of these people going to retract it? Is Elon Musk going to come out and publicly apologize? I mean, he pushed this, accusing ABC of somehow doing something illegal. Uh-oh. Also sounds a little defamatory there, buddy. So hopefully when this is all over, again, assuming there is no whistleblower, ABC needs to start filing some lawsuits pretty damn quick. That's what needs to happen, because these people cannot continue to get away with lying about everything, every time, everywhere. And the only thing that'll stop that is holding them accountable and hitting them in the wallet with a defamation lawsuit. America's Lawyer has launched its own YouTube channel. Now, this channel, of course, is still in its early phases of development, but you can help grow it by subscribing. Just go to youtube.com/TheAmericasLawyer, and you'll get all of the great content from Mike Papantonio and myself that we produce every single week.